Hey everyone, it's your boy back again with another dose of that unyielding motivation. Today, we're diving deep into something that many of us have faced: rejection. But not just any kind of rejection. We're talking about the sting of being turned away, overlooked, and maybe even outright discarded. It hurts, right? Like a punch to the gut. But guess what? We're not going to wallow in self-pity. Instead, we're going to flip the script and turn that pain into fuel. Today, we're going to make them regret their decision, not with spite, but with sheer, unadulterated success. This isn't about seeking petty revenge. This is about self-elevation. It's about taking that negative energy and channeling it into something powerful. You know, like when Elon Musk got fired from his own company, Zip2, did he let that stop him? No way. He went on to create PayPal, SpaceX, Tesla, a total game changer. Rejection can either break you or propel you to greatness. We're choosing the latter. We will explore all the necessary steps to reach that. This article will guide you on how to use rejection as rocket fuel. Get ready to transform the narrative and make those who doubted you eat their words. The journey is divided into several key stages, each building upon the last, ensuring you are not only understood, but also inspired. The structure is crafted with the aim to not just be informational, but also a tool for change in your transformation process. We have 7 major chapters coming your way. Here's the breakdown. Chapter 1, the immediate aftermath. What do you do when the rejection hits? We discuss the importance of processing emotions and avoiding common pitfalls, like self-sabotage. We will learn to acknowledge the pain and then begin to shift our perspective. Chapter 2, shifting your mindset. Here we focus on transforming self-doubt into self-belief. We are going to rewrite your internal narrative and start to see rejection as redirection, a catalyst, rather than a full stop. Chapter 3, the art of goal setting. We will learn to set clear, measurable, and achievable goals. This chapter is about planning your comeback, with clear targets that propel you towards success. We will dive into specific techniques, like the SMART method, that can help you reach your goals faster. Chapter 4, strategic action. This section is focused on the practical steps you need to take. It will emphasize the importance of consistent, persistent action and strategic execution. We talk about using your unique skills, embracing your strengths, and building a plan that will get you to the top. Chapter 5, cultivating resilience. No journey to success is without bumps in the road. We are going to explore how to build up your resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward, even when things get tough. We learn to embrace the failures and view them as lessons, not defeats. Chapter 6, building a powerful network. The people you surround yourself with can be a game changer. We focus on cultivating genuine relationships and how to engage and learn from those in your field. This chapter is about how to build your tribe, those who support and uplift you. Chapter 7, the sweet taste of success. This is about seeing the fruits of your labor, knowing that the rejection was a stepping stone towards achieving something you wouldn't have accomplished otherwise. We are celebrating the journey, the growth and the power of transformation, proving them wrong and how good it feels to come out on top. Let's dive into Chapter 1, the immediate aftermath. When that initial sting of rejection hits, it's easy to fall into a pit of self-doubt and negativity. You start replaying the situation in your head, wondering what you did wrong, why you weren't good enough. It's normal to feel a range of emotions, from anger and disappointment to sadness and confusion. The key here isn't to suppress these feelings. It's okay to feel bad, it's okay to be hurt, But you can't let those feelings consume you. Instead of dwelling on the negativity, we acknowledge what we're feeling. It is about taking a moment to pause and reflect. It's essential to avoid the common trap of self-sabotage. This is when you let the rejection confirm your deepest fears about yourself. You might start to slack off, give up on your dreams, or worse, start actively working against your own best interests. Instead of succumbing to these negative patterns, we can actively counter these tendencies by practicing mindful self-awareness. This is about understanding your emotional patterns when you're feeling dejected and learning to disrupt those patterns. Practicing self-care techniques are crucial here. Engage in activities that help you relax and recharge, whether it's taking a walk in nature, listening to music, or spending time with loved ones. It's also incredibly powerful to write down your emotions. Journaling is a great way to get your feelings out without judgment and start organizing your thoughts, paving the way for you to be able to move on. Understanding your emotions is the first step towards reclaiming your power. This early stage is about recognizing that the rejection is a reflection of the other side's limitations, not yours, in preparation for the transformation ahead. Now we're moving into Chapter 2, shifting your mindset. The key here is rewriting your internal narrative. You know that constant voice in your head that's always putting you down? We are turning that voice off and replacing it with a positive and empowering one. This isn't just about being optimistic. It's about fundamentally changing the way you perceive rejection. Instead of viewing it as a personal failing, we start to see it as a redirection. It's like the universe nudging you towards a different path, a path that's better suited for you. This is the start of you viewing rejections as opportunities for growth, learning from experiences, and being wiser than you were. The power of positive affirmations is really huge. Start by repeating positive statements about yourself and your abilities daily, such as I am capable, I am resilient, and I am deserving of success. Affirmations can help rewire your brain and reinforce positive self-beliefs, countering the negative messages you've been telling yourself. You must also be very aware of the language you use. Instead of saying, I failed, try saying, I learned something. This is about reframing failure as feedback, using it to improve and grow rather than letting it define you. Your mindset is the foundation on which you build your future, and now you are ready to lay that foundation to the highest standards. This shift in perspective is crucial to your journey because when you truly believe in yourself, there's very little that can hold you back. You are using this negative experience as a catalyst for something bigger, creating a momentum that no one can stop. This mindset shift is the bridge from victimhood to empowerment. Let's move into Chapter 3, the art of goal setting. Now that you've shifted your mindset, it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty and start planning your comeback. The first step here is setting clear, measurable, and achievable goals. Vague goals are like a ship without a rudder. You'll just drift aimlessly. Instead, we're going to use the SMART method. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break it down. Specific goals are clearly defined and focused. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I want to launch a successful online business. Measurable goals have clear metrics that can track your progress and know when you've reached your target. Instead of I want to make more money, say I want to increase my monthly income by 20%. Achievable goals are challenging yet realistic. They push you beyond your comfort zone but don't set you up for failure. Relevant goals align with your overall vision and purpose. They should resonate with your values and contribute to your long-term success. Time-bound goals have a specific deadline and keep you accountable, avoiding procrastination. Once you've set your SMART goals, you need to break them down into smaller steps. This will prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and give you a clear roadmap to success. Imagine building a house. You don't build it all at once. You start with the foundation, then the walls, then the roof. It's the same with your goals. Start with the small, manageable tasks you can do each day and week. This will give you the momentum to keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals as you move along. The goal-setting process is not meant to be rigid. It's meant to serve you. It's meant to guide you on your journey. You can always reevaluate your goals and make necessary adjustments. The key is that you're always moving towards your goals with a clear plan, ensuring that everything you do aligns with your overarching purpose. Now, with these clear goals in front of us, we move into action, which is the key ingredient to success. Now, let's get to Chapter 4, Strategic Action. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's time to take all your planning, your goals, and your mindset and channel that into real-world action. This is not just about being busy, it's about being effective. You need to be strategic in your approach, focusing on activities that will bring you the highest return for your efforts. This is the point where we focus on your unique strengths. What are you naturally good at? What do you enjoy doing? When you're utilizing your strengths, you're going to be much more effective and efficient. You are also going to find the process more enjoyable. It's not about forcing yourself to be good at something you dislike. It's about focusing on where your genius truly shines. You need to embrace a proactive mindset. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. You have to go out and create them. This is where persistence and consistency are very important. It's not enough to work hard one day and then slack off the next. You have to show up every single day and work towards your goals. This consistency is what's going to propel you forward and build the momentum you need. This also needs to be accompanied by constant evaluation and learning. If something is not working, do not be afraid to change your approach. You must always be looking for ways to improve and optimize your plan. This is also where you develop systems to keep yourself organized and on track. These are things like using calendars, task management apps, and creating a routine. Strategic action is about combining your hard work with smart planning, ensuring that each step you take is moving you closer to where you need to be. With this in place, you are setting yourself up to overcome any challenges on your path to success, and we are going to see now how to deal with those challenges and build resilience. Now we come to Chapter 5, Cultivating Resilience. Let's be honest, the road to success isn't a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and setbacks. It is very important to learn to bounce back from these challenges and failures. That's what resilience is all about, building the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. It's not about avoiding failures, but learning from them and using them as learning opportunities. In the world of startups and entrepreneurship, failures are seen as a valuable learning opportunity. It's a way of iterating and improving. The same goes for your personal journey. View each failure not as a defeat, but as a lesson that's going to make you wiser. This shift in perspective will keep you motivated even when things are tough. Self-compassion is really important when dealing with setbacks. Instead of beating yourself up, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. This is about recognizing that everyone makes mistakes, and that's okay. Don't dwell on the negativity. Instead, focus on solutions. Try to understand what caused the setback and what you can do to prevent it in the future. This is not about sweeping things under the rug. It's about addressing the issues and learning from them. Develop coping mechanisms such as exercise, mindfulness, and spending time with loved ones. This helps you manage your stress levels and keeps your mind sharp. When you build resilience, You are preparing yourself to withstand the challenges that life is going to throw at you. You learn to embrace the process every time you come out stronger. This resilience becomes your superpower, allowing you to keep moving forward no matter what happens. You begin to grow and transform through every single challenge, which allows you to become unstoppable. Let's now look at the importance of the people around us. Let's delve into Chapter 6, Building a Powerful Network. Your network is a game changer. It's the group of people who support, inspire, and challenge you, propelling you towards your goals. This is not just about collecting contacts. It's about cultivating genuine relationships, building connections with people who believe in you and with whom you share a common vision. Start by being authentic and genuine. Instead of focusing on what you can get from others, focus on what you can offer. People are always drawn to those who are genuine and helpful. Networking is not about manipulating people. It's about building mutually beneficial relationships. Attend industry events and workshops and engage in conversations with people who inspire you. It's always helpful to seek out mentors and coaches who have walked the path you want to walk. They can offer valuable advice and guidance based on experience. You also want to be surrounding yourself with people who are pushing you to be better. Building your network is not a sprint, but a marathon. And over time, you start creating your personal tribe. These are the people who believe in you, who are there to celebrate your wins and pick you up during your lows. They provide the encouragement you need to keep going, even when things are tough. They offer advice and support, ensuring you are not walking this path alone. Remember to nurture these relationships by being present and supportive. Show appreciation and be there for them when they need you. This is how you create long-lasting and impactful connections. Your network is one of your greatest assets, and it can open doors for opportunities that you never even thought of. It can accelerate your growth, helping you achieve your goals much faster. The power of community is really undeniable, and with a strong network, you are setting yourself up for success. Now you're ready to witness the beautiful result of all your effort. Finally, we're at Chapter 7, The Sweet Taste of Success. This is the moment we've all been working towards. It's the culmination of all your hard work, your resilience, and your strategic actions. You've taken the sting of rejection and turned it into the fuel for your own self-elevation. You are now experiencing the fruits of your labor, having built something bigger than anything you could have initially imagined. Your success is not just about achieving a goal, it is about knowing you have transformed yourself. You have gone through a process where you have come out stronger, wiser, and more powerful, a testament to your courage, resilience, and determination. You can now see that every obstacle, including that rejection, was a stepping stone to something greater. It was a redirection to a path more aligned with your true potential. As you achieve your goals, it's important to take a moment and celebrate. Acknowledge how far you've come and the challenges you have overcome. This is not just about external success, it's about the internal transformation you've experienced. You've built self-belief and resilience, which are essential to continuing your upward trajectory. It is so important to take your success and use it to inspire others and to help those that are starting their journey. Share your stories of overcoming adversity, giving them hope and showing them that anything is possible. Your success is now a symbol of hope and a beacon of transformation. And more than anything, it should be a reminder to yourself about your power to overcome challenges. This journey is about showing the world and yourself that what might have looked like a setback was just an opportunity for an incredible comeback. The sweet taste of your success is the ultimate reward. Conclusions. Now, before we wrap up, It's important to mention that all these points will be summarized in the conclusion of this article to ensure that the journey and knowledge has been fully absorbed. So let's just take a quick moment to recap the key points we have explored today. We have discussed how important it is to understand and process your initial emotional response to rejection without dwelling in self-pity, focusing instead on positive and empowering self-talk. It is very important to transform your view of rejection as a redirection towards a better path, using your failures as learning opportunities to grow. We have also established how to set your goals using the SMART method. Break those goals down into smaller, more manageable steps and work towards them with purpose. Utilizing your strengths to take clear strategic actions to achieve your goal. We have seen how it's essential to build resilience by learning from our failures and how to cultivate a support system around ourselves to keep pushing us forward towards success. And we saw that when success is achieved, it is important to take time to celebrate and learn from it. Keep pushing forward and never give up.